YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
It's a breezy day out there today.
Just a little bit.
And that. So, yeah, we're on the backside of the wind, at least. But it's a nice, gorgeous, sunny day. Look at the skies. Nice blue sky. Actually, someone says it's not actually blue. If you really look hard and deep into the blue skies, it's really black out there. Yeah, someone said it's not a blue sky. You just gotta look deep beyond the blue sky. You see darkness. I mean, you really gotta look hard. And before you know it, you pass the blue, and you see the nighttime skies in broad daylight. Reason it's blue is because of the oxygen. That's a little science fact, I guess they say.
Yes.
If you call it that. I know the sun is probably going to be going on the lens here in a second, but actually, the sun will be setting behind us for the next month and a half to 2 months. Then, before you know it, it's out here. Okay, that live stream in the upper right-hand corner you're going to see pop up was we did on the today's the 23rd, right?
Yes.
Yes, got it right.
Finally, you get it A+.
Yeah, but yeah, that was a one-way walk from north of the town to downtown, and it was, I filmed it on a gusty day, which it was today, on April the 23rd, right? I almost said August. Then it'd be hot. Then I just came across a video idea that I'm planning to do in the near future. In fact, it was not just an idea that it popped up. Actually, it was an idea by one of the people who commented on a recent video when I did the riverfront, the history of the riverfront, little fun facts of the riverfront. If you have not watched that video, you should really look into it.
I watched it.
Was it fun?
Yes.
I put some old-time photos in it, did I?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, you better say yes.
Sorry, guys, it's the breeze.
Yeah, it is breezy today. So I kind of maybe do some video ideas on some things in the future. If Angie wants to join me on those, I think she's better. But I know in the live stream I was harping on, you know, come around the corner before you know it, it's going to be here. We're going to have some long walking live streams.
I can't wait. I'm ready for those now.
Yeah, you better join one with me so you get some practice in. Because you know why? We're going to walk the length, what the equivalent of the length of the strip, which is going to try it here in town, but it would be a cockeyed idea of doing it. But we start on one part of town and we walk it to the north of the town, or from the north end of town to a certain part of the south end of town, which is probably in that general direction.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go, but not today. So we're going to do some, maybe some restaurants that we kind of miss out on. Some of the original locations on some of the restaurants I'm planning to do for maybe an upcoming video. I know we talked about our eats, and I was supposed to, on that video, I was supposed to go out and show those locations. I think this time, I will actually make that kind of documentation, technically in a way. So as we go out about, we'll probably be more doing more of like a documentary type stuff based on what I know, guys. And sometimes if you want to put some input into it, if you're a local viewer, local subscriber, maybe you want to put some input on it. But we're talking about maybe within the city of Clinton, basically. So that's going to be the idea of upcoming videos that I'm planning to do. I want to do it before the summer ends, because when it gets cold, it's hard to get out at times. And as I get older, I ain't walking on no ice at my age. Nope. I'll fall down.
That's why I stay inside.
Yeah, fall down and you never get up. And that. So, yeah, I just want to do some, kind of do some documentary stuff, hopefully, and see if that works out. I thought the riverfront, the fun facts of the riverfront, I thought that was a good start, because it gives you guys a little history of the town and what the riverfront used to look like and all that stuff. If you look at the old pool photo, you will see a factory in the back. Imagine having a public pool and you got a steel factory right next door to that pool. Yeah, you gotta look at that photo really closely over at our public pool here. And I remember that old factory too,
Me
myself.
too.
Yeah, you too. It's Allied Steel.
Yep.
And that. So, yeah, that closed in the late 80s. I saw it in operation up till, I want to say, the late 80s, and it closed in the early 90s, and it went abandoned, and they tore it down to its, now where you see the current format, now it's turned to part of it turned to a festival ground somewhat. So, yeah, something like that. And of course, also Angie gave me a good idea, was there used to be 3 grocery stores with the same name, same company. Hard to believe that. We might document that video and probably show you where those locations used to be.
4.
4? Oh yeah, there was 4 of them at one time. We had 4. Yeah, thanks for correcting me on that. But I knew there was 3, but then I didn't realize we were living nearby where one used to be. In fact, we go into that place. Currently what it is now, part of it is, it's just part of it, of what it used to be. So we'll probably document a grocery store that had 4 locations in town.
Here, downtown, Main Avenue,
and out there on the west side of town.
Yep.
And that. So
you guys,
we'll probably document that.
All these used to be in 2 different locations.
Well, there was, not what, we gotta talk about, 2 different locations, because it started up there, then went down there, then out further.
Yep.
And that.
3
So,
locations.
yeah, that'd be good document videos. And of course, that big grocery store chain that had 4 locations in town does not exist no more.
Nope.
Because of a labor strike that kind of killed.
Yes, it did.
I think because when they agreed to the thing, it closed a lot of the stores, technically. But then, when stores close, new ones comes in. That's why we shop at one of the places where it has a great slogan. There's a smile in every aisle, I think. In coming up videos, we're going to be talking about at least 2 drive-in restaurants. I know there's at least 2, a minimum of 2. Maybe there was 3, I'm not for sure, but I'm pretty sure there was 2.
I'm trying to think of which one.
I know which ones, and wait till I say it too, basically. Then I think it was the original location of the very first McDonald's in town. We'll show that, probably show that location. A couple places where I used to get a late night meal, let's say after midnight. One is a national chain, one was a locally owned business years ago. But, yeah, we'll just talk about that. And it's just some document ideas, just what we miss and what we miss in town. So if any of the local subscribers got any ideas and that, please feel free to put in the comments down below. Because I think the rest of the world wants to know what Clinton used to have. Now, I remember I did make one document video where my dad used to work at the Chicago Northwestern Railroad. I do have that video up. Actually, I will put that video in the iCard right now as you're watching this video. It's right up there. Click on that and enjoy where my dad used to work at the old Chicago Northwestern car shops here in town. And that. So I have a little documentary on that. So please check out that video. Another idea is this.
You guys, leave it in the comments below what ideas you would like us to do and see.
Here's an idea is if you saw some of my videos on the north end of town, I'll give you some fun facts on that end of town because you guys are going to be for the ones who live in the community, you guys should know about it. But for the ones who lives outside the community that doesn't know anything about the history of Clinton, Iowa, you guys are going to be jaw dropped on this video when I drop this video. Clinton is not what it used to be back in the day. It used to be 2 communities. the part of town that we live in now is actually this part of town back in the 50s never even existed, mostly. It was mostly cornfields and that. But otherwise, hard to believe. One in the town was Clinton, and the other one was called Lyons.
Yes.
I'll probably drop a little fun fact on that one, where I think what the city limits was and how far it went up, because back then there were two pretty big communities. But what happened? We'll have to wait till you drop that video, okay? Because I'll try to make that as soon as possible. So I'll probably be dropping some interesting facts, fun facts, historical landmarks, and other stuff about our wonderful community over the years and how the town has changed over the years and all that stuff. So it's going to be a funny series of documentaries, and I think it's going to be very informative. I think we're going to try to build as many of them out as possible, because most of our walking videos has been live streams, and it seems like live streams does better for us here on the channel than the edited walking version. But you know, we're still doing some walking. I have to walk to get to those locations anyway, so we'll just do that real quick. What we need to quick do right now,
we need to end this video.
We need to end this video.
Please like, share, subscribe. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. We'll see you later. Bye.